You heard me?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm trying to look for that tape I had. The one that you just pull and tear. Oh, there it is. Straight was wondering where the hell was that. What up? Say hi to the people, baby.
I will. Let me finish what I'm doing. Why did you go back if you still have to do that? Huh? No answer. No answer. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask. Come on.
All right. Now I just gotta drop these legs on this thing. What I do want to do is get both of these closer together, so it can look like we're looking at one camera.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
listen, they be feeling like they ain't no love. You know, we want you to look at us, not the other people.
Hello guys. Hey there. How are y'all doing? How is everybody doing? We're still fixing stuff here. So I guess you guys are gonna wait a little bit until we're ready. So behind the scenes, this is what we do every morning.
All right, babe, I need you to just adjust this one right here.
Good morning. What's happening, everybody? How are you guys doing? Did y'all go working out today? Or you guys were sleeping? Oh my God, this is 5%.
What's 5%? What's happening?
Yeah.
Oh. I got the charger.
Yeah. It's tea time with the LocFams. It's tea time with the LocFams. It's tea time with the LocFams.
There you go.
Rise and grind, everybody. Let's get it. It was taking forever. What is
Bless everybody,
taking
family.
forever? Hmm?
Make sure you bless everybody, family.
Oh, yes, you're right. Let's see. Hey, ma'am, what advice can you give to couples that are, advice you give to a couple that are in a, or is it an LDR, babe, from different countries?
Is it?
I've been growing my locks from ever since 2021. Yeah. So I'm 4 years in. I'm 4 years locked. Babe, do you have anything to say? I know that was the question was meant for me. But
It says, hi mom, ma'am. What advice can you give to couples that are in a LDR?
LDR. What is LDR?
Yeah, can you abbreviate the LDR?
Love divorce right.
Oh, you just made that up.
I know. I made it up. It doesn't even make sense.
From different countries.
Maybe.
Thank you.
Maybe long distance
relationship.
relationship.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
We figured it out. Nobody told us.
Yeah.
We beat you. We beat you.
Whoa. That is a little tough.
I have a lot of experience with long distance relationships.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give the girl that advice.
You guys. Okay, so
Hey,
number
Superwoman.
one, I would ask you what the plan is. Like, how long y'all plan on staying distant wise?
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all talked about plans? Do your lives eventually meet together? I mean, I know it's like a hypothetical question, but it's like these are important, and because it'll gauge the spark of the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
right, and the interest of the relationship, right? And with that being said, is like, you know,
They're in different countries.
what type of they're in different countries, yeah. Yeah, what type of person are you dealing with? What traits and habits and what's the mindset that you guys are talking? Like these things very much matter.
Yeah.
Like if you guys are having like funny conversation, intimate conversations, and like,
But what's the future?
yeah,
you know?
like what's the
Not getting married wise, but like what's the future?
yeah, like overall, like the vision of the individual that you're talking to. What's the vision? Like, are they sharing that vision? Is it super in depth? Do you feel the intimacy with that vision when they're talking about it? Why does it matter? It matters because that will determine the possibility of the relationship actually being everlasting.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's easy to have a good conversation and stuff like that. I've had plenty of those good conversations. And I had plenty of conversations where we laughed, joke, talked about intimacy and things like that. And,
Yeah.
you know, it can fleet really fast. It can fleet within, it just depends.
Okay, so
A lot of the times I feel like it's the attraction that will allow you to stay headstrong. Also, your environment plays a big role in that. Like, if your environment, say, for instance, one of those long distance relationships, I was in the environment where I wasn't exposed to a plethora of options, right? I was living with, at this time, I was living with my auntie. I was in, like, what was it, like my senior year, and, you know, go to school, come to the crib, and we would go out to, like, you know, restaurants and things like that, or we have vacations. But I was mainly around the family a lot of the time, so I didn't really even have breathing room to be enticed, you know, to be enticed with other potentials.
That's
you know?
right, Sparkling. It needs trust. However, you have to build trust. So
Yes.
how and also how you're gonna build trust with this person in order for you to trust him, because you don't know whether he's real or he's not real. How are y'all gonna meet? Is he planning to come to you, because he's the one who's supposed to come to you first before you go up there? Because I mean, if you're a girl, you're not safe, of course.
Yeah, those factors do play
You
a
said
role.
my husband and I've been in a long distance for 3 years. At least you're married. Like if you meet
Yeah.
someone in a, like in a different country,
Yeah.
yeah, just be careful and just follow your heart and don't do anything
Woo-hoo!
without.
Don't follow your heart too.
Follow your heart in terms of like you don't just leave someone if you still. I mean, woman to woman, you don't
Yeah,
just
you
leave
good.
someone without being. I'm okay. I'm good. Stuff
Yeah.
like that. Don't leave someone for dumb reasons just because you say it's a long distance relationship. Sparkling says they've been married for 3 years and they've been married and they
13
are
years.
they are in a
3
long
years.
distance relationship for 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So you can build something even though it's in long distance. Maybe he's a great person. Just follow your heart and make good decisions. Think about something before you make a move, and get to know him better. Don't pour out who you are. Let him pour out who he is.
That's what I said about the vision aspect, because that
Yeah.
will determine a lot of characteristics about a person
Uh-huh.
by how they talk about the thing. Like I said, when speaking about the vision, you got to be passionate, right? You got to
Yeah.
feel the intimacy within that vision, so you know that is true to them, and that they feel that they're not going to stop at nothing until that is manifest.
Yeah.
Right? Why is that important? Because if they feel a certain way, intimacy about the vision, because you got to remember, the vision is what God gifted us, and that's the most intimacy with a male. With men, that's the most highest intimacy level where you can figure out if that male is for you, right? Because they have the power of vision and they're tapping into it, and they are now formulating intimacy with bringing that vision to fruition, right? And then this will allow you to be able to gauge whether or not if creating a future with this person is obtainable, because per se, you get with a guy who doesn't have a vision, don't know the direction where they're going. They just, got an estimate and things like that, and, still figuring out life. If you still figuring out life, you are flexible.
Get you, yeah.
You're very flexible. If you're still figuring out life, he's still figuring out life. That means that he likes some things in you, and they may not last.
Good morning.
Right? They may not last, and they may not keep his attention very long.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Where attention goes, energy flows. So if his attention can be on his vision for a very long time, then you have potential.
Right.
The
That's
relationship has potential.
And also have your conversation, have more communication with things that you feel like,
That's all I
I
got.
want to know this. I mean, yeah. No, sometimes
Yeah,
we're going to
yeah.
have conversation, pointless conversation, but have conversation with what do you want to know about this person? Ask the question. If you feel something, listen to your gut, because is it gut?
Intuition.
A woman's intuition is more true than anything. So listen to your
Thank you for the likes, guys.
what you think. The first thought. Ask the questions. Just get to know him better. Otherwise, let's move on to the day. Oh, I forgot my watch.
Baby, how do you say that? Mupenda pam?
Mupende pa. Stop. Okay, let me see.
Mupenda pam?
I don't know. That's not in my language,
Oh.
but it's something like that.
Mupenda pam.
Mupende Pam.
Thank you
It's
for the likes,
probably
Mupenda
Pam. That's probably her name.
Oh.
Thank you for the likes. Hey, you
Thank you.
amazing.
So look, yeah, the reason why I say this is because, you guys FaceTime and stuff like that? If so, that's good. But mainly the vision, man. That's the biggest one. If the guy doesn't have, or the person, we live in a different age now these days. So if the person doesn't have the vision, right. The person doesn't have the vision, guys. You might as well just enjoy the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Real talk, and don't have too much emotional connection or emotional attachment to that individual. Just kind of like, ride the wave. It says
The thing is, we had voice calls.
voice calls.
For only 3 times.
I saw her brothers, but now he doesn't want that or either calls anymore. Ooh, those are signs. So I thought that maybe as a man he was just shy. No.
Oh,
Those are
okay. Now I
triggers.
see. Oh, I thought you were a girl. We were talking opposite. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Shit.
No.
Yeah,
we thought you were female. Well.
I mean, yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, those are trigger
But
warnings.
she wouldn't not want to call or anymore. She would make it work.
Yeah.
Like being a woman, I would make it work. I don't care. My brother.
No, she's a woman.
I'm a woman. Okay, it sounded like over here.
No, it says I don't know if you were trying to say his, but it says I saw her brother's, but
okay.
now he doesn't want that.
His brother, okay, yeah.
Or his brother, I think he was trying to say his. Maybe.
Oh,
But
yeah,
now he
then,
doesn't want that or either calls anymore, so I thought that maybe as a man he was just shy. No. He's
no
a
man
lost
is
cause.
shy.
He's a lost cause.
Yeah. I don't think
And-
men would be shy about their woman. He's hiding something. So, yeah. Just ask the questions, okay?
Yeah. Like if he's not wanting voice calls, because you gotta think about it. As a man, I'm gonna tell you from my own perspective. The seeing you is important, right? Because it keeps the sexual stimulation pretty much, right? Because like, what else is the reason why the man is wanting to talk? Like they gotta find interest in you, and I'm just coming from my own perspective and what I've, as being a man, what I've, have prior experience in other talking to other people. You know what I'm saying? Which is I have to see your pictures. I gotta like you. Or I'm like, oh snap, like bang it. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, after I talk to you, I gotta see you, right? Not just pictures, because pictures only go so far. We live in 2023, my guy. No more pictures, no more just talking. Now we get to see each other.
Calls,
video
okay?
Video call. Listen, if people from other countries come here and they talk to their loved ones, because you got a lot of Arabian people who come here, and they be be on the phone 24/7 FaceTiming. They be doing Uber and FaceTime. No, but they be FaceTiming, bro. They be FaceTiming. They don't sit there and talk on the phone.
Where did we go for extravaganza? They were over there.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking too much on their phone or on like
so the person,
like that.
long story short, they he's not
Minneapolis, that's
you are a, what's the best way of saying it in a nice way?
Yeah, it's easy to communicate now. You're right.
Yeah, you are playful to him right now because you are option, and he has something going on right now to where his time is not as available. So he may have a woman, and so whenever his woman or whenever he is not with that whoever's entertaining him right now or the people that's entertaining him, you are an option as far as in entertaining, like it gets late at night. I don't even know what your conversations look like, so you need to pay attention what those conversations look like once you guys talk. But if he doesn't want to even voice time anymore, voice talk, and doesn't want to listen, those are signs. Move on. Yeah, those are definitely trigger signs.
Find someone closer.
Yeah, and also make sure you checking yourself.
Have requirements. Write down 10 requirements of what kind of a man do you want in your life. What do you want in a man? Don't write things like you want a rich guy or something like personality wise.
Yeah.
Somebody you can build love and relationship with.
Write one of them being, I want a man with a vision.
Yeah.
I want a man with a vision, a very detailed vision. And I want to maybe add to that vision or help bring that vision to fruition.
And I also would recommend you read Steve Harvey's book, Think Like a Man and Act Like a Lady. Yeah, that will help you.
And then I also want to say, make sure you check yourself. I'm gonna read your comment in a minute before as soon as I finish this. Make sure you check yourself. Make sure you're not coming from a place of lack while entertaining this, right? Make sure you're not coming from a place of lack, and make sure you're not coming from a place of fear. If you can check yourself and you can make sure that your emotions are not coming from a place of lack or fear, then this is what you'll notice. You'll notice you'll be able to detach from things that don't serve you.
Yeah.
Right? And as a man, we're givers in a lot of ways. And so with that being said, if the man can't serve you, then then it's not of service. It's not, you're not being served. So you need to just be entertained right now. And if y'all talk, y'all don't. But don't call it a relationship in a way, because those are not attributes and those are not habits and characteristics of a relationship.
Yeah, and also
especially long distance.
If you let me say, if you find someone else long distance, again, try being friends first before moving to a relationship.
Yeah.
So you can get to know them.
What it says, yes, that's what's on my mind too. Time now is so easy to use phones and one click. Yeah,
that's true.
He mostly likes chat or sending pictures. Yeah, sounds like
it sounds like he's in jail.
No,
I'm kidding.
Get out of here.
I'm kidding.
No. Chatting is cool, man. But like I said, for men, I'm not speaking for the overall interest. Like, there's got to be an interest that men want to cling on. That they don't do it unless there's an interest. Like, a man ain't gonna be buying you flowers and doing all this woo-wooing unless they have an interest in you. For real, I'm so serious. Like, you may get some people that like, oh no, but I'm telling you from a perspective. I'm not saying like this is a general, but I'm just like, you rather hear from an actual male than you having your own hypothesis about
you, soulful.
you having your own hypothesis about the idea or the situation, because you're gonna learn a lesson with or without what I'm saying, right? And so, with that being said, that's what I feel like. I feel like you should detach from it and just enjoy the conversations, or whatever type of conversations they are. And again, I wish we could talk actually, and I can ask you the questions like, what did y'all conversations look like? If he only chatting and sending pictures, I can only imagine.
Yeah.
I can only imagine.
That's
like,
crazy.
Are you posing or are you sending pictures?
Stop, get out of here.
Cause man, that's what they be doing, man. These guys, I'm telling you, that's exactly what they be doing. Like, you, how many damn actual pictures are you sending? You know what I'm saying? Like, as a guy, like, I'm posing here and I'm over here and maybe a vacation here, but like, nigga, like, if you just texting and sending pictures,
get out of here.
Come on, man.
Yeah, get out.
It's a fun time. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's something to be entertained about. But
otherwise, good luck and live your life, man.
Yeah.
No rush.
Yeah.
Take it easy. Get to love yourself and know yourself more.
I'm so happy I get to.
And write down the requirements of what you want your man to look like.
Yeah.
And take it from there.
Yeah, the more intimate you can get with what she's saying, with writing it down, the better your emotion.
Because that's what I did, and that's what you did too.
Wait. The better emotionally attached you'll get to the actual characteristics. That means that what you know and what you desire in the characteristics, you will manifest physically, and you'll start to see the fact that you took the time to sit there and think and massage the idea. Now you're meeting a person and they're kind of checking the boxes off of
and if
things.
They don't, you'll know, and you'll have to let go. But also another thing, you must know that if God gives you a man, he's not going to give you the full unicorn. He's going to give you a full designed unicorn. He's going to give you someone who has 5 of your or 3 or 2 of your requirements, and the rest is going to go as the relationship grows. Speaking from experience.
She said he's sending pictures of him on vacation.
Yeah.
Man, my man's going on vacation. He can come visit you. What the hell?
Right.
Where is he at? What country is he in? I'm curious, because you got different cultures, so you can't always apply the same mindset, because it's slightly the same, but it's slightly different just due to cultural norms.
Yeah.
So you got to also take in consideration that.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Yep, Cap.
All right.
What up? Thank you for jumping in the chatty. Right now, I guess we asking
TikTok is loving us today.
Right now we're getting asked questions about relationships.
He's now in New York.
Man, he better come see you.
Right?
He better come see you. Better book a goddamn trip. How long y'all been talking? She said what? 3 years?
No, that's a different.
Oh, that's somebody else.
I think I would say that you either tell him, hey, I want you to come see me, and so we can see each other, see if we are meant to be or whatever it is. Otherwise,
I don't think you should say that.
Don't do it. I just thought of what he did about the brothers.
I don't think you should ask him to
Don't
come.
do it. I think you should just.
They've been talking for 1 year and 4 months.
Oh shit!
If it's 1 year and 4 months and he's traveling and has the capability to travel, he would have.
Should be, yeah.
You shouldn't have to ask him to come see you. Like no man that I know would take a long time.
They would definitely come,
especially if he has the capability of traveling.
Right. Yeah.
Where is he from? Where is he from? That way we can give you. That way I can get more of a insight on
if it's a red flag or not.
Yeah, because if he's in New York, bro.
1 year and 4 months.
Where is he from?
Came down in 4 months.
Where is he from and where are you from? I'm about to meet his. About meeting his brothers. I thought he was serious. Puerto Rico. I figured. I knew it. I swear. In my soul, I was going to say it earlier. Somebody was talking about, who was that? Oh, it was the Dave Ramsey.
Yeah.
Remember, it's like, oh, you're Puerto Rican. He was like, look, as a father, I don't want to.
Definitely, you're from Philippines. Oh.
No, that's a.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, okay.
She's from Philippines.
Do you live in the Philippines right now? If you live in the Philippines right now, man. Yeah.
Yes, she is. Oh my God. This is getting even harder.
This is, I have a beautiful day. You guys have a beautiful day. I'm about to jump.
Work will catch you. The playback. Oh, yeah. Thank you for being a part of this. We appreciate you.
Yes.
And have a great
day.
Today
was not meant, FYI, today was not meant for relationship questions. We just definitely got hit with it and was like, I guess this is us being of service right now.
Right.
But yeah, make sure you have a good day at work, and we're going to jump into our actual goal. Today's what is it? Today's sermon is is about consistency, guys.
Like staying consistent, yeah.
How to track your patterns and how to stay consistent and actually be aware of your consistency. So that's today's conversation about. I appreciate you for sharing. Thank you, and have a good day. Did your mom
just double text us?
I don't know. I think so. She said that at the same damn time.
Right?
At the same damn time. Yeah. Philippines. He's traveling. Does he have any interest in you guys? Does he have any interest about coming to see you? That's my last question. Is he spoken about coming out there? You. And has he maybe given it a plan? Look at that. What is that? Get that.
You always have a problem with something in your cup.
No,
what's happening? This is your hair.
No,
your eyelash. It is.
Don't do me.
It is. Oh my God! I wish I didn't take it out.
Anyways,
don't do me.
Don't do me.
Don't do me like that.
Don't you do me like that.
Right.
So now that the comments have paused for a second, we will jump into what the conversation today is about.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh, she did say yes.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When I'm with you, he said yes soon, but I don't know when. I just don't want him to think that I am in a rush. I understand. Yeah, I understand. Shit.
All right. So first and foremost, guys, I want to say peace, blessings, prosperity, success, of abundance in y'all journey in life, man. I appreciate y'all for jumping in this live. And we're going to do whatever, anything and everything that we can that is in our power. And if we have the information, we will share. If we don't, we will tell you we don't know. Okay? I want to say blessings to you and your family. I see y'all doing, having all the good you desire. And yeah, definitely continue to bless us on the social medias. Definitely check out our content. TikTok, make sure you definitely send us a galaxy if we're dropping the gems. Appreciate you guys for hitting those likes. YouTube, appreciate you so much for the questions and being able to be of service. I want to touch bases
I'm gonna
on.
respond to her before you.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I want to touch bases on what you just asked us, and then I'm gonna jump into what we came to share with you guys today. It says he says yes soon.
In my if I was in your shoes, I wasn't going to continue with the relationship. I know sometimes it's hard, but I cannot be with someone who is not as communicative as I want him to be, because I know with as women, you want someone who's going to be there every time you need to say something, every time like if you need them, you want them to be there. If you can't even call that person, then it's a problem. So I would say that just if it was me, this is what I was going to do. I was going to find more loyal and more of someone else. I was going to write my requirements down. I was going to wait and test everyone who comes my way in terms of like, do they meet my requirements? If not, they're not the one, until I find the person who meets my requirements, and someone who's going to be more loyal, someone who I can trust, and someone who is going to understand me, and we can build loyalty and faith, friendship, everything together, right? Because that's what we as women mostly want, is someone who's going to be there when you say, hey, they respond. You do not want a relationship with.
That's why I said make sure you don't come from a place of lack, because your heart can be easily. Your heart is attached to your soul.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your
that's
soul
what
is
people
easy
say when they say
manipulated.
my heart. They're talking about their soul, and your soul can be easily manipulated because your soul is like a child, right? So you have to be the governor of the child. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't want your child, going too far out of your sight and things like that. And with this being said, is that listen to the inner voice. And the inner voice already told you to move on. It's been a year, and if the conversations and the actual interaction has slowed down to where it actually matters, because texting, chatting, my God.
Right.
As a woman, I understand that that's very hard to take in. And you have to make sure you're not coming from a place of lack, which is a strong possibility with saying that the heart is, when you've already been given by the spirit the next logical decision to make, which is to cut off.
Right.
There's no more investment that need to be made right now at this point, since it's been a year and 4 months, and now things are starting to go downwards within the communication, and you need something to, like, I did a long distance relationship, I think, for like 2 years. We damn near talked on the phone every day. Right? Every day. We text throughout the day.
No excuses.
Yeah, we text throughout the day, but it was pictures too. But that really mattered was the talking. The talking was the icing on the cake, because I don't get to see you, and pictures don't last that long. Like, who cares about a picture after a certain point? It's like
Right.
being on Instagram.
I can screenshot your pictures if I want to.
Scroll. Yeah, like, it's nothing special about it. Just obviously a peek into your world.
Hey, Brazil. Good morning.
So, yeah, if he's serious, if he's been serious and he wants to level up, then he levels up. But I'm telling you,
Right.
you should pull back, right? You should pull back, and you should start focusing more on yourself right now. And I know that's so hard to say, because you're in the Philippines and things like that, and life and all that. And then if you're going to be on the talking social aspect and you're looking, I manifested my wife by not looking. Okay? By not actually trying to put forth into finding a lover, I spoke about the things and attributes, and I was aware of certain characteristics that I wanted in a woman. But I manifested her because I wasn't searching. And I noticed that happens with a lot of stuff. If you're trying to search for something, you want something, like, for instance, you got this guy and you got a male who's like liking you so much. And there's something about him liking you so much that is a turnoff, And so with that being said, it's like they're pushing you away by over excessively needing you, right? Because
Yeah,
it's something
that's
about the vibrational frequency of that need, right? It's from a place of lack,
Yeah.
right? And you can sense it, but there's no words to be put on it, right? And so, yeah. And so, long story short, you do what you want. You know what I'm saying? This is just advice. This is just for you to actually sit there and really think about it, because whether you go through the experience of not him saying that this is not going to work later on, or whatever the case may be, or he just ghosts you or whatever, or he may even possibly say, hey, I'm about to show up to the Philippines, but I don't really see that happening.
Yeah.
And I am not the party pooper to say what your vision is. I'm not here to say, oh, that's not going to happen. I don't know, and I'm just telling you
Work on
what.
yourself right now.
Yeah, work on yourself.
Focus on yourself.
Be open to receive. So if somebody else is wanting to talk to you, don't claim that as being a relationship. You're not in a relationship.
Get to know the person.
Yeah, you're not in a relationship. Yeah.
Okay.
That's almost equivalent to being married. I'm sorry. That's almost equivalent to being married to him, and he's doing these things.
Right.
This is close to 500 subscribers. Yes, I know, bro. I know. I'm running it up. It's going up, brother. It's going up. We just dropped a video yesterday, day before yesterday.
Yeah.
And then the other one is dropping. What's today? Wednesday. Our video drops today.
No, that's not a part of long.
It dropped actually at 3 a.m.
Long distance relationships.
It says, well, I really thought
if somebody wants you, they will do anything to be close to you.
No, that's not a part of it, guy.
Yeah,
that's not a part of it. Yeah, a man that desires something will do anything and everything to be as close to it as possible, and that means talking every day too as well.
We appreciate you being open to having us talk to you about this situation.
He doesn't believe that he's going to be able to see you. That's why the interest is starting to fold. He doesn't believe that that the possibility is possible.
Yeah.
So now he's starting to be open to receive from elsewhere.
Yeah.
And entertain other conversations that are possible or have potential. So yeah, we appreciate you too, and thank you for gifting us and actually putting us in a position to ask that question. If we didn't know, we would have said.
We grew so fast.
We're
it's
at
crazy.
200. I'm like 3 weeks ago. Yep. I know, bro. I know.
We're
Consistency.
under 192. Yeah, we're
Consistency.
under 192 subscribers. And thank you everybody who subscribed.
Thank you for everybody who subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. 5 hours later. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing.
You crazy. Okay, let's get in. We have 15 minutes.
We got 15 minutes to talk about consistency and how to track your patterns of consistency and when. So the question goes like this: what are 5 ways to track your consistency habits and stay aware of your patterns? Okay. What did he say? He said, "Got to remember these moments. Beautiful journey." Thank you, brother.
Appreciate
you're absolutely right. So let's get into number 1. So tracking your habits and staying aware of your patterns, especially if you have a goal and you want to accelerate or you want to expand in that one area, right?
Right. Oh my God, how can I do this?
Which one?
You continue.
Okay. So number 1 is habit tracker apps. Habit tracker apps for me may work for you. I've played with them and they have been very good. I stayed on them for a while. I did find my niche, as they say, right? I did find the one that actually sticks with me and that's actually more easy to go back to.
Yeah.
So one is habit tracker apps. So using the apps like Habitica, Strikes, or Notion to track daily habits. They send you reminders and they give you visual insights on your strikes, making it easy to stay consistent, right? So you get notifications and things like that. I'm gonna give you a quote real quick. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, all right?
Gotta be.
It comes from what you do consistently.
Right. That's
Um,
right.
Showing up. 80% of it is just showing up. It's 80%? No, it's like 70% is showing up, right? 70% showing up, and then it's 20%.
It's 80% showing up and 20%, which makes it 100%. Other than that,
80%
ET
showing up.
says you gotta show up. You gotta show up 100% and give you 20%, so you can give 120, and that's 10x.
Yeah, it's 10x.
Yeah. So.
So the next one is number 2. Daily journaling and a planner, right?
That's me all
that's
day,
you?
every day.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of don't use the apps. I'm a old school. Is it old school? I mean, I like to use journals and writing things down, tracking with writing things down. Even our finances, we write things down. I write things down, right? I don't like using apps and stuff like that. Not that I don't see it, or I feel like it doesn't work with me because I don't like doing it. I prefer writing it down so I can have it in my mind. I'm sure there are other people who relate with that, like a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes you try to do something and you're like, I can't feel this. You know, what's happening? What am I doing right now? But it's all because you need to write things down. So planner, a journal, I always have those in hand. So yeah.
What are ways that you guys track your habits? Write it down in the comments. Let us know what are ways that you track your habits, and how do you stay aware of your patterns, whether or not if you're off one day, on the next day, and then was off for a whole week, and like how do you stay aware of you getting closer to making it a habit, a personal habit? Write it in the comments. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know.
You're a more digital person than.
Nope, you're wrong.
You are. You always on your laptop like. Dun, 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 dun. We are trying to use Notion right now. We're using Notion right now to for content creation purposes, though, because we are taking care of 3 channels. So
No, more than that.
More than 3, 4.
More than that.
YouTube channels, big.
Oh, YouTube
3,
channel.
yeah. And then there's 5 more other social media platforms. Yeah. So yeah.
All right, so let me finish. So daily.
Hopefully Notion is gonna help. We'll let you know if it does. I'm sorry.
All right, so daily journaling or planner, right? Write down your goals and track your actions daily. Reviewing it weekly lets you see patterns and areas for improvement. Okay. Consistency is more important than perfection. Okay.
Same thing with money.
Small steps every day lead to big results. All right. Because it's called the compound effect, right?
You may not have.
This is the only aspect of showing up mentally. Some days are harder than others. We may not have it all together, and there are times we think we must have it together before we show up physically. If we show up physically, and the rest will sort itself out. Facts.
Yeah.
Snowball effect. Snowball effect, my friend. Exactly.
Snowball effect everything.
Exactly. A snowball effect everything.
Yeah. Start by having like little habits. They're gonna go bigger, right?
Yes.
Transform, because you're creating a habit a little bit. Like,
absolutely.
I'm gonna do this, and then it's gonna lead to this, and it's gonna end up being part of your life. That's good. Yeah. And also, I think showing up physically 100% or 70% is great for you, as long as you're going to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes, yes, you're going to feel like you don't want to show up. You just have to push yourself. And we've had those moments. I've had those moments where I'm like, today I just want to lay down and not do nothing.
Which is like momentum.
Yeah.
It's a snowball effect, compound interest, all of it is momentum.
True.
And what you're talking about, showing up physically, and then by the time you get there, it's like
done.
there's enough momentum gathered. Now you're in the gym, you didn't really want to walk, and now you're walking around the gym, and then there's one thing that leads to another, and you're over here, and you're like, oh, okay. And then, like, she asked me the other day when we went to the gym, yesterday when we went to the gym, she asked me, she was like, are you still sleepy? Because we were walking. And if I had to start out running, like walk a little bit and then start running, I would have woke up. But I didn't get I didn't wake up fully until I hit the incline bench press. And once I hit the incline bench press, that blood was pumping. I was like, yeah, I'm up now. Shit. Usually, I would start off with jump ropes, and then I hit the bag, because that'll get the blood pumping, the energy, my cardiovascular system be pumping and everything. So
Yeah,
that's one
as soon as
thing.
I get off bed,
Get off the bed.
Over.
As soon as you get out of the bed.
Get out of the bed. It's over.
As soon as I get off the bed.
Off the bed, yes. See, that's how we say it.
All right,
Get
so
off. Getting off.
number 3, weekly progress review. Set aside time each week to review what went well and what didn't. A quicker recap can help you adjust and stay aware of your habits over time.
Yeah.
I have never per se done this one to the T. I've done it in business, but not personally. I kind of just day by day. I'll tell you, I'll reveal the one that works for me the best. So discipline keeps you going. Consistency brings the results. All right. Next, accountability
We didn't
partners.
reveal anything. We're still waiting.
I said at the end. Oh, you want me to reveal it now?
Uh-huh.
It's the last one. It's the last
Okay.
one. I'll reveal it. Accountability partners. Share your goals with your friends or mentors who can check in with you. Regular check-ins help you stay motivated and mindful of your consistency. So basically, not necessarily have somebody over your shoulder, but if you look up to somebody or you feel like you don't want to portray a certain image, and it's important what they think and also what you think about yourself, is something in you that's going to want to turn up, right? And so when they ask you and you didn't do that thing, it's going to make you feel a certain way of, I don't want to show up like that.
Right.
I don't want you to see me like this. Like, I want to show up a certain way, like, and it's better that way. So having that type of accountability partner and choosing the right accountability partner makes more sense. If you have a person who's making $1 million fucking every month or every week or every 2 weeks, there's a certain image that you want to portray yourself as, the reason why that you have them as a mentor. So when they check in on you and say, hey man, you don't want to portray yourself as, and you don't want to feel a certain way like, hey, I didn't do that thing that we said we were going to do, which means that in some form or fashion, your brain try to connect that of you not being worthy enough to be in that type of person and having $1 million every 2 weeks.
Right.
And then you know that you bullshitting yourself, and you feel like they know that you bullshitting yourself. And maybe this person is not really up to what we're talking about. Maybe they're wasting my time. And so all of that will snowball effect into you not wanting to show up as that, and you wanted to portray yourself as, damn, I have an opportunity of a person who's making $1 million every 2 weeks. I gotta show up. This is what I want. Look at how they live. I want that, right? So, note taking. Your level of success is determined by your level of consistency, right? Showing up. Show up.
Oh, yeah.
Get it done. It's done.
Just
Let's
like
do
we
it.
have been
Just do
showing
it.
up, and we are now closer to 500 subscribers,
Yeah.
which is amazing.
Yeah.
And that was our
Show up
short-term
when we don't want to
goal.
show up.
We wanted 500 subscribers before the end of the year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just show up.
Real
and
talk.
See the success.
Real talk. Look, man, we've been all on the social media platforms, man, and we've seen people getting getting money, bro. And when I say they show up when they don't want to show up, they show up, but they don't even give any value, guys.
Yeah.
They show up on your feed. They're on live.
It's coming. We're working on it.
Giveaways for the subscribers.
Week. It's coming.
I love it.
We're working on it. Don't worry.
How do we do that? We gotta get their address and shit. They gotta trust us. Like, send me your address.
Yeah, because we're gonna send the prize. What are you
I'll
talking
be there.
about? We're working on it. Hey, I had a couple of ideas, but yeah, I won't share the ideas. But I had a couple of ideas.
Mm-hmm. What was I saying? I was saying, oh yeah, the people. They on there, 500 subscribers, next
Yes, of
stop,
course.
1K.
That's the next.
Exactly.
That's
We
the
already
next,
said it. We just said it like a couple of days ago when we hit the
next
4.
goal. Yeah.
We like, hey, we hit 4 yesterday. We was at 404 yesterday. By the time we got done,
earned
by the end of the day, we
92
was at
subscribers.
422, 423, or somewhere around there. Which was like,
We earned about
we went up.
92 subscribers a day.
It was
Right?
no, it was 19.
19.
It was 19
a day
subscribers.
yesterday.
Yesterday was 19. We went up 19 subscribers.
But in 28 days it was 192.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which
It
is
wasn't
good.
28 days, but it was less than that.
Yeah, but those people get on. Those
Thank
people.
you.
Those people get on, and I mean, they are literally just using the time while doing something that may be interesting.
I
Really.
would say like entertaining people who are looking for entertainment and just literally not doing anything and just want to watch your face and answer questions and
There's
all
no
that.
excuses
Hey,
pointed.
Lisa Kanya, welcome back.
There's no excuses pointed. If they show up when they don't want to show up and they get to do that,
Yeah.
then we show up when we don't want to show up and we do this. Or per se, we can do something that's not as educational, but
Right.
it's kind of how we want to show up, is giving something.
Giving value.
Yeah. All right, so that was accountability partners, how to use that. The next one is consistency compounds, okay? It gives you stack on stack on stack on stack. You stack in the table, you stack in
Atomic Habits.
the blocks, right? So consistency compounds. The small things you do daily becomes your greatest. Becomes your greatness over time, right?
That's true.
Last but not least, this is the one that works out for me the most. It is a visual habit tracker.
Yes, like Lisa Kanya.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
others, of course.
Yes. So number 5, which is the last one, is visual habit trackers, which is the one that I use the most and which I like, and I've been doing it for some time, which is using the calendar. You get to see it. You get a dry erase calendar or you get the one that flipped, don't really matter. You focus on one goal or you focus on 2 things.
Okay.
Maximum is 3. Focus on 3 habits. Maximum is 3 if you want to. But if you want to just...
You can start with 2. You can start with 1 if you don't want to shock yourself like that.
Right.
But you can start with 1 and,
So this one is use a calendar or a grid to mark off each day you complete your habits. Seeing the visual progression on paper or digitally builds momentum and keeps you aware of your patterns. That's the one that works for me the most because I get to see that week where I get to see the pattern. Like it's like that week, the next week, okay, it was there, this week. I went 3 days in. What was the difference? How did I feel? Okay. I went back down 2 next week. What the hell? What the fuck is going on? All right, I'm going to make something happen today because I ain't about to be out here doing the same patterns. And so it just hit different, man. It hit different. So let me give you this one. Big dreams start small. So act now, okay? And keep going. Consistency is the bridge between your goals and accomplishments. So, more of the story is find out which one works for you the most. If you can stack them, that's even better, right? Compound, if you can stack them. Number 5 works for me the best, which is visual, which is like using the calendar. Number 2 works for my wife much better, which is daily journaling and the planner, okay? Find what works for you. Find which one aligns with you the most. Hey guys, I have a Kingdom LocFam IG. No, we don't yet.
We don't, yeah.
Nope.
But we do have TikTok.
I think what we're doing right now is from our personals is, so we just so we have the link trees, and what we want to do is link the link tree from our profiles to where when they go there they have interest and it's like, oh, okay, I want to know more about these people.
Yeah.
And then they see it in there in the link tree and they could click it from there and they can see all of our Instagram, then managing an Instagram on that one. We kind of have a Kingdom LocFam, which is our Passion Nutrition profile. We turned it to Passion and LocFam. But yeah, I think that's it's somewhat of like that. It's like our community of people where we talk the real conversations and talk about nutrition and making the right choices and how to listen to your intuition, etc., 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 etc.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe that is all I have to say.
Today.
Yeah.
It is time for us to vámonos.
Yes, we're here every day at 8 a.m.
To 9, I guess.
to 9. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's the max point.
Right.
This is hi. I just subscribed.
Hey,
thank you for
thank
subscribing.
you.
Thank you for subscribing.
Hi,
Thank you for
guys.
subscribing. What is this?
I'm from
Kenya.
Hi, Kenya.
Shout outs to Kenya. Let's go, Kenya in the building. Love it. Love it. Definitely.
I'm from Africa too.
Oh God. Oh my goodness.
You
Oh
almost
my
spilled.
goodness.
You were so excited. You were like,
gone. It's almost out of there.
Thank you. We appreciate you, Yvonne.
Let's go.
You crazy.
I was trying to do the Busta Rhymes thing.
Yeah. I heard.
Cause I wanna.
You need to learn the lyrics.
Cause I gotta go and I gotta get it and I gotta get it. No, but next time we come in, definitely drop the. We love how the intro came in. She was asking us for advice.
Yeah.
Loved it. And I gotta have it. Gotta
have you.
Yeah. That was interesting. Love that. We want to actually promote that more on TikTok too as well. When we're on here. We got to 1K likes on TikTok. Last time we went to 7K, and the last time before that was 5K likes. We definitely want to get the galaxies off of TikTok, guys. So ask more questions on YouTube so we can get them popping, because sometimes TikTok don't be asking the right questions. All right, they just come in and they be like, and then, you know, the vibe is a little bit different with TikTok. TikTok
I think
wants
it's because
you.
we're still building our what is it called?
Our
We're still
appearance,
building our what? No.
our algorithm,
No.
our profile,
No. Community.
community.
We're still building our community on TikTok.
Yeah. Community is still good on TikTok because we get a lot of likes and a lot of love on there. But we want them galaxies though. We want them prizes. We want
Well, keep showing up then,
we want
brother.
them little snacks and stuff that they be doing. They be like, nom, 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 nom. Oh, ice cream.
Get out.
Oh, ice cream.
What was you saying? You were saying something though before you jumped on TikTok. Oh, we like the question that
Yeah,
the
we like
lady
the questions.
asked. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
The question was about her being in a long distance relationship and if we have any advice with that and stuff like that.
Tone, we had like 2K people up in here yesterday. It's like 2K. That shit was popping. We had like 40 or 30 something thumbs up likes. That was popping. Yesterday was lit. It's already up. Yeah, straight up, man. I was like, dang. But all our lives usually hit to the Ks. Right now they be at 1.1, 1.5, 1.3 or something like that. That yesterday was lit. It was a good topic too. It said, how much love, Houston? Oh, coming from Houston. What it do, what it is, what's up? We in Austin. I was just talking about Houston yesterday. And we was talking about the food. It's got some delicious food down there, man. Them Caribbean festivals be popping in Houston. What are you guys talking about? We were talking about the steps and basically how to track your consistency and things like that. And be aware of your patterns, and we gave like 5 things that you can use and which one works best for you.
Right.
And we also gave some advice earlier about somebody who asked us about relationship questions. They had a long distance relationship, so we just dropped some gems for that one. And you know, we're pretty much wrapping it up right now. That's like a concert. No, straight up, yeah, straight up it is. Imagine us at 3K, 3 people, 3,000. Imagine us at 30K.
10K.
That's what I was trying to say. When I say 3,000, I was trying to say 30K. 30K people in the lives. Imagine that.
What? Okay.
To Korean barbecue. I believe I have, but I don't mind fucking having it again, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
I've seen an ad on
The Caribbean barbecue.
Instagram, yeah.
Yo, when we went to Minneapolis. We went to this Asian sushi spot. where they had the conveyor belt. The conveyor belt full of stuff, and you could just pick it up. That was live. We want to post that too. I was just over here looking at my stuff. I'm like, man, I gotta get this out of my phone. I gotta get this out of my phone. There's too much content in this phone, man. It's gotta go out. Like, what am I gonna do with this like a year from now? Like, oh, I was there. Look, like nobody cares.
2024 vibes.
If I can't put it in a picture frame, it doesn't matter. It goes on the internet. Let it go out into the universe. Let go of that shit.
That's right.
For real. Cause that like at some point I feel like they're gonna make like ooh.
Is that an idea?
That was an idea.
You got an idea.
That was an
Yay.
idea.
Where's my pen and paper? Let's write it down.
God was like, shh. What you saying? It can't go back.
Right?
Okay. Peace, blessings, prosperity, success, of abundance in y'all journey in life.
Guys.
We love you very much. It says, my problem, LOL. So how much memory I gotta let go of on my phone. Bro, you are a freaking content creator and a producer, and you be sitting here sleeping talking about some. I ain't got nothing to say, bro. I ain't got nothing to say to you that you already
know what to do.
You already know what the goddamn it do. Now, if you want to sleep there, motherfucker. I ain't gotta help you.
Got that belt. I think I've seen that too.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fire.
Oh my God, we are, I guess.
You're a freaking nature.
Yes.
I am. I sure am. Look at that crown up there. I'm only sitting. I ain't even fixed it today. I woke up like this. We ballin'.
It's like this.
I said woke up like this.
Like this.
Like this.
Like this.
This.
This. It's not like that.
Man,
Like
do it like this.
this.
Do it like that. Do it like this. Do it like that. Do it like this. Do it like that.
this.
Do it like this.
Okay.
All right. Peace, blessings, prosperity, successful abundance. Yo, it's 9:07 on the
Yeah,
dot.
I hate you guys.
And
Okay.
I love you too. And yeah, man, you stay up, stay blessed, by the best, do the best. And no, yeah, if you guys, as we always say, if you guys are looking for our teas and stuff like that, we sell them
Yes,
online. If you're
that's
interested, definitely hit us in the comments and stuff like that. The key word is VIP, yo. My wife is like, don't tell them the VIP. No, the key word is VIP. If you're interested in what we sell and stuff like that, VIP.
You can say
Text
anything,
VIP.
just be specific.
No,
Okay.
text VIP. That's the key
Okay.
word, okay?
Whatever.
You got it? Get it? Got it? Okay, done. All right. And blessed to you and your family. Peace, blessings, prosperity, success, of abundance. And we will catch you on the flip side. So
Yeah,
with
see you
that being
tomorrow.
said...
Same place, same time.